This is the first episode of Terraria. I will be recording for my YouTube channel. It's going to be a Calamity Mod playthrough, which is probably in the title. And I plan to go through an expert mode playthrough. I usually name all my characters after a false something. Usually. More often when I play multiplayer, I put in false, and then I imitate a popular character in like a cartoon or a show or something. A video game. Oh, don't have enough characters for that. Guess I'll just get rid of playthrough. Expert world medium. And so I plan to do this for a while. Do a playthrough or two, and I have played this a lot as well, like I have with Mario World, or Mario 64. I've actually played this more than Mario 64. I don't know if my skill level is as high as it is in that game though, because in that game, after you reach a certain point, it's quite easy to get much better. Also, you may have noticed that things look a little small, and that is because I play on a 1440p monitor. So, standard monitor for 2019 is 1080p, 1080 pixels by 1920 pixels, 1920 pixels. But my monitor is 1440p, which is 1440 pixels by 2560 pixels. And wow, really flat start. I'm not doing Revengeance or Ironheart because I haven't played Terraria in a while, despite how much I have played it. I don't know if I'm going to make this a class playthrough yet, but I do love the class playthrough things. This is a music box that comes with every new world that you make. It's DM Dokuro's music, I forgot. I'll put that on for a bit, because it's better than hearing the same overworld music over and over again. Also, my Mario 64 video, the game volume was quite a bit louder than I was. So I'm gonna turn the game volume down a little more. Guess I'm going melee. And also, since I'm playing on not the latest version, or like I'm playing Mod Loader, the limit, because usually if you have a 1440p monitor and you play Terraria, it zooms in at like 130%, and you can't zoom out any further, so you don't have like an advantage to other players. But in Mod Loader, it like doesn't have that limit. So it's really zoomed out, and you can actually see enemies spawning on screen. So for my monitor, enemies spawn from about here to a little bit off the screen. Like a few blocks off the screen. So it's really useful for farming, or like waiting for perforator cysts to spawn, because it can be annoying just to like wait for the goblin tinker or the cyst to spawn. But with the monitor I have, I'm able to see the cyst as it spawns. So I don't have to like keep moving and keep looking for it. Especially when I'm feeling extra lazy, I can just idle for like 20 minutes, and then I can come back and know immediately where it is, and don't have to risk walking too far away and having it despawn. I guess I'll make like a house building montage, because building houses is one of the most boring things to watch, like, ever, in normal speed. Unless it's like a building tip video. Even then, it's kinda meh. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start building my houses now. Okay, now that I've used over 20 minutes of my time building a giant rectangle, I'm ready to start playing the game. No, I'm not. Look at this. There's a pink key. I'm not ready to start playing yet. I need to beat up this pink slime for about 10 hours before it finally dies and I can loot its loot. Now, still not ready to play the game. Okay. Now I'm ready to play the game. It's a giant hill here. What? I don't think I've seen a snow biome with such a big hill so high up above the ground in a while. Going into a cave, hoping for something. Not even snowboarding yet. We got a heart crystal. I got a heart crystal. There's nobody else playing this with me, so there's no me. But ooh, another heart crystal. Oh, there's 2 pressure plates. There's 2 dart traps. And an amethyst crawler. I'm not going to attack that, mainly because amethyst is pretty useless. You know, I might as well get the amethyst. Free gems. Could use them later for magic storage or well, I guess not. Never mind. I actually had a lot more mods installed than the ones I currently do, but they are pretty cheesy when you combine them all together. Like Fargo's and Louis AFK. And Alchemist and Louis AFK is just crazy overpowered. You can buy 30 of the potions and get the infinite potions, and then you just have them. It kind of takes away the meaning from potions, because they're not potions if you don't have to drink them. Ouch! Found an underground house surrounded by enemies. Maybe I'll get a ice plate, or hopefully not ice skates. I got it. Wow, that is a really good modifier. Now I don't need to look for a rotted fork or other melee weapons for that matter. I can do deal damage. I know this is much more than money. Each console increases 90 to 35%. I think the majority of my Terraria experiences have money. Even more than vanilla. Or any other mods, like, it just pulls you out of the handle. And a lot of money as well. There's so much to do. It's also getting oh my gosh. Another house? I'm gonna get this tungsten first. I usually don't this money. I have 200 hours of range time. Every other only happens to be after getting on hardwood. And I'm looking for hardwood range money close to the next gen. But Or maybe I just haven't played Terraria in forever and I've forgotten how lucky I can be sometimes. Or how lucky anyone can be. How lucky it's possible to be. I used to die so much before. I still die sometimes. Oh gosh, crabs at you. I'm pretty sure crabs at you. This crab spawns. And you go this button, spawn the crab. Oh wow. Diamonds. I'll be able to make magic storage easier now. If I find emeralds. Yeah, usually this game has so much content that I mods at it. It's like, go for one thing, find 3 different things. Like, you didn't look for it, but you still need it. That's not a bad thing, but it's kind of a sometimes. You're gonna break those up. The thing I do dislike about mods is that there are so many that people combine them. There's a granite biome. That's no good. Granite elemental could surprise me. Woo, melee proficiency went up. Melee weapon proficiency. Although that's not useful, like, at all. Until you get, like, the 5th proficiency. That's when it starts becoming useful. But I think it's better for mage and summoner. Because a summoner you get an extra minion. Ooh, a ranged weapon. Time to dig down again, because I don't want to look for another cave. I better equip this. Whoa! Spider's nest. Great way to get cobwebs. And I think, I don't know if it's Calamity Mod, but there's a recipe for Hermes boots that takes 10 silk at a loom, which is so great. And you can also make a yo-yo and white string, which increases the range of that yo-yo. The Amazon is like crazy powerful. If you're willing to farm for it, it just makes the first... It makes the Eye of Cthulhu trivial. I mean, the Eye of Cthulhu is pretty trivial already, considering it's a pre-hard mode boss, and it's vanilla. If you get the right accessories, it's like super easy. But if you don't have the right accessories, then it becomes an actually difficult fight. Like if you have a grappling hook, then it's easy because you can just set up you can set up the right arena, and it'll be cake. Does that exist in this game? I was trying to press 1, but it just didn't happen. See, I knew I would die to this somehow. I knew it would happen. I knew it was bad happen. I did look at it, but I did not see what. I did not die, but I died. Got the ancient fossil. Oh, I need iron for an anvil so I can start doing things. Ooh, sapphire crawler. Three sapphires. Whoa, look at that. The bottom of the screen, because of my monitor size, you can see the change. Weird. A perpetual crab machine. I think I have enough iron. I do. Time to make the everything that I will need. Well, not the everything, but the most of the thing. The most of the things. This is the only grappling hook that is just horrible. Like, it's great that you can get a grappling hook like this, but it's just the worst grappling hook ever. Actually, there is a mod that adds a worse grappling hook. I don't remember, it was like Juice Mod, probably. Added this grappling hook made of 5 iron, and it was super slow and only has a range of like 5 blocks. That is horrible. I'm gonna make the white string just so I can have a modifier. 1% more damage. I'm going to go find a crimson biome now. Wait, no. No, I'm not. I'm not going to. Yeah, I guess I'll go to the jungle and get the Amazon. Wow. The first time you get Hermes boots, it always feels great to just be able to move so fast. But then later, like Moonlord level, it feels so super slow to switch from the boots at the time, like Angel Treads. Because the Angel Treads are a lot faster than Hermes boots. Calamity Mod is actually so popular that a lot of people have played Terraria with Calamity Mod without having completed their own playthrough, which I really am against because the vanilla is quite fun as well. And Calamity, you should be more experienced in the game than just one half of a playthrough. Learn the movement, learn how damage works. It's like if you get ice cream, but instead of trying vanilla first, because it's the first flavor, because it's like the base flavor, but instead of getting vanilla, like just vanilla, what the heck? What is this? Voice. But still, what is this? This is crazy. I've never ever even. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. I've never seen this in. I wonder if. Wow. Oh, and there's assist. But anyways, back to my analogy. Playing Calamity Mod before you play through the full vanilla is like taking a lick of vanilla ice cream and then going straight for double chocolate cake with cookie dough chunks and waffle cone dipped in sprinkles, having only had one lick of vanilla. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Got the flesh knuckles. Now, another way that Louis AFK breaks this, or can break this. Wait, Louis AFK? No, IMK Sushi, the IMK Sushi mod. If you get a Goblin Tinkerer, it adds boss loot swapping tokens, which allow you to swap the loot from stuff like bosses, Crimson Mimics, most of the mini bosses. You can turn the Beekeeper into the Bee's Knees, or into the Bee Gun, or you can turn boss drops into other boss drops. It costs 10 gold to buy, but it's pretty useful. And the reason I mention this is because with the Flesh Knuckles, since it drops from the Crimson Mimic, IMK Sushi adds a recipe with their boss loot swapping token to change it to the Fetid Baknox, which deal a lot of damage and are a hard mode weapon, and that makes pre-hard mode not even a challenge, because you can just face tank everything and insta kill it. For some reason, I was going to the jungle, but decided to go to the Crimson. I'm going to go find a Crimson biome now. Wait, no. No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I guess I just forgot. I was too deep with my analogy on ice cream. I had to keep going. Didn't realize I was going to the Crimson instead of the jungle. Panic Necklace. Another accessory is always useful. You know, menacing modifiers are only useful, are only the most useful until you get to about Moonlord, somewhere around there. Don't remember. But anyways, it's better to have warding in the late game, because Calamity armor sets and accessories already boost your damage, so it kind of lowers the effectiveness of menacing. But there aren't as many items that boost your defense in Calamity. There aren't as many accessories. So it's better to have warding, because it gives you more effectiveness. Behemoths. Oh, that's actually really good. Lucky me. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna get the Amazon. I always find new things to do before I finish the old things. A cloud in a bottle? That is the least jungle thing I could have gotten. Got a sharpening station though. Hopefully I don't forget. And look, it's the heart grass. Very rare to get these two right next to each other and form like a heart thing. Oh gosh. Gonna die of death. And then I'm gonna be killed and and a life crystal. What? What? I did not want to use my... I didn't want to use my double jump. I didn't want to use my double jump. Not at all. I thought I was still in... I don't even remember what happened. Was I on cobwebs? Oh, now I have to go back. You know, I thought I would end the episode after finding a boss, or attempting a boss, or getting the Amazon, but I've just spent too much time today. So, hope you enjoyed. Do the things that, the YouTube things, like, subscribe, comment. Would only leave a comment if has substance. It's not just random, like hello or first or whatever. But anyways, done with the episode for today, so yeah, bye.